The morning sun slanted gently through the thin curtains, spilling gold across the modest living room. Diep smiled as she looked over at Nhi, the little girl sitting cross-legged on the floor with a coloring book spread before her. "Hey, Nhi. What are you doing there?" "I'm coloring, Miss Diep," the child chirped without looking up. "Oh, and reading too, I see? You're off school today, right? So you'll keep me company." "Yes," Nhi nodded enthusiastically. Then, after a pause, "Why isn't Uncle James coming to play with me today?" Diep hesitated. Uncle James must be busy. "Let's call him, shall we?" She dialed. A sterile automated voice answered, "Your subscriber is not available. Please leave a message." Diep sighed and set the phone down. "Maybe his battery's dead. I'll try again later, okay?" "Uncle James is always busy," Nhi murmured, lowering her crayons. "Yes, but he always comes when he can." "Don't be sad." Diep ruffled the girl's hair. "Now sit here like a good girl while I cook us some noodles." "Then we'll eat together." Nhi nodded, her face brightening. "Okay." Outside, the late morning air was warm and sweet. Diep stepped into the small garden plot behind the house, where the soil was freshly turned. "This land's almost ready for vegetables," she mused, testing it with her fingers. "I hope they grow well this time." From the doorway, Nhi called out, "Miss Diep, have you planted the vegetables yet?" "Almost, but we need to build a fence first, or the chickens will dig everything up." She pointed toward a patch of scattered dirt. "See? They've already been here scratching." "Oh no," Nhi giggled. "Bad chickens, exactly. Now go back inside for a bit, okay? It's dusty here." "Yes, Miss Diep," the girl replied, obediently stepping away. A few minutes later, Diep returned with 2 steaming bowls of noodles. "Let me blow on yours first, Nhi," she said, lifting a spoon carefully. "There, it smells good now, try it." "Thank you, Miss Diep. Eat plenty, my dear." The two sat quietly at the table, the clinking of chopsticks echoing in the small house. "Are you full?" "Yes, I'm full. Thank you." As Diep cleared the bowls, a small dog padded up to the doorstep. "Whose dog is this?" she wondered aloud. "Miss Diep. It's so cute. Can we keep it?" "I don't know where it came from," Diep smiled. "Maybe it's just looking for food." "If it wants to stay, we'll let it rest a while. Uncle James said he'd buy me a puppy," Nhi announced proudly. "Did he now?" Well, maybe soon a little one will come and keep you company. Nhi grinned. I'll wait. Later that afternoon, Diep tied her hair up and stepped into the wide pineapple field behind the house. The air smelled faintly of grass and earth. These plants are growing fast, she murmured. James said he bought this whole garden. I wonder if he really did. It's so big. She squinted toward the rows of fruit. They're getting large already, but not ripe yet. I don't even know the best way to care for them. Reaching for her phone again, she tried to call James. The subscriber you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep. Diep sighed. Always busy, she whispered, pocketing the phone. Maybe I'll stop by his place later. When she returned, she found Nhi struggling with a basket. What are you doing, sweetheart? That's too heavy for you. I just wanted to help, Miss Diep. You look tired. Diep smiled warmly. It's all right. I'm not tired at all. You sit and color again. By late afternoon, the grapefruit trees near the edge of the property glistened under the sun. Diep plucked one, cut it open, and tasted the flesh. So sweet. James really did choose well, she said. Let me taste, Nhi said eagerly. Here, this big piece is for you. Nhi's face lit up. It's so juicy. Thank you, Miss Diep, encouraged. Diep gathered more fruit. If they're all this good, we can take them to the market tomorrow. Can I come? Of course. You'll be my little assistant. The next morning, the two sat on low stools at a small roadside market. The smell of fried snacks and wet earth filled the air. Diep called out shyly, fresh grapefruit. Sweet and juicy. An elderly woman stopped by. How much, dear? 15,000 per fruit, ma'am. The woman bought two. A young man followed, buying another pair. Soon, the basket grew lighter. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Diep said again and again, bowing slightly with each exchange. Nhi counted the money, eyes wide. We sold almost everything, yes, Diep smiled. Now we can buy something nice for Aunt Huyen. That evening, the two stopped by a small clothing stall. Rows of sweaters hung in shades of beige, red, and black. I'm thinking of buying a warm shirt for Aunt Huyen, Diep said, fingering a red one. Winter's coming. Does it suit her? She asked Nhi. Yes. Aunt Huyen likes red. Then red it is. The shopkeeper wrapped the shirt carefully. 300,000 dong, she said. Diep paid, then turned to browse the children's section. We should get something warm for you too, Nhi. I want a red set. Like Aunt Huyen's. Let's see, this one's thick and cozy. Try holding it up. It's too big, don't worry, you'll grow into it. Nhi hesitated. No, I think you've spent enough money already. It's okay, I can still afford this one. I don't want you to spend too much, Nhi whispered. Diep's smile softened. You're such a thoughtful little girl. Finally, Nhi agreed to take one set. We'll get more later when I earn more money, Diep promised. As they walked home under the fading light, Nhi suddenly grew quiet. Miss Diep, why didn't you buy anything for yourself? I don't need much, Diep replied softly. I'm saving so I can build a future, with Uncle James. Her voice trembled slightly at his name. That night, after putting Nhi to bed, Diep stood alone by the window. The moonlight washed over her face, pale and pensive. Her thoughts drifted, back to her father, the man who once dictated every choice she made. I'm 28 now, she whispered. Please, father, let me live my life. You can destroy my company, take everything I own, but don't hurt the people I love. Her voice broke. Not them. Then, a familiar voice behind her. Diep, she froze. Slowly, she turned. James, he stood there, his face worn but gentle. I thought I'd never find you again, she whispered. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life searching. James stepped closer, eyes glistening. Do you know how hard it was to find you? I'm sorry for all the pain I caused, but I'm here now. And I promise, I'll never let you suffer again.